Hello, good day everyone, and thanks for joining us today. I remain at the keys, and in today's episode, I'll be talking on how you can actually use your triad chord and like application of triad chords. So, from the last definition, what I defined a triad chord was a set of three notes that are being played in thirds. So, simply what it means is, using a major third plus a minor third, or a minor third plus a major third, or a minor third plus a minor third, or major third plus a major third, in any as in any case as you may want to use it. But first, triad chord is simply when you're doing a major triad chord. All you just need to do is to get your root. For instance, if you're on the key of C, you get your root and you get a major third interval. So a major third interval is getting by having your four adjacent notes, which is from C. You count your C sharp, your D, your E flat, and your E. That's your major third. And getting an interval of a perfect fifth. In perfect fifth is simply your 1 from your key C, your 1, your 2, your 3, your 4, and your 5. So adding this together, you have your root, your major third, and your 5, right? Good. And getting your minor triad. How did you get your minor triad? This is gotten by getting your root. For instance, on the key of C, you get your root, you have your minor third, which is gotten by having three adjacent notes put together, which is your C sharp, your D, your E flat, right? And also adding your perfect fifth, right? Your perfect fifth from C is G. This is gotten by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The third type of triad chord we're going to look at is the augmented triad chord, which is gotten by having your roots in place, right? Have your major third and have your augmented fifth. Of course, so if this is your perfect fifth, augmentation means you raise it a semitone up. So this is your fifth, you raise your fifth, which will get you to this point. You now have your triad chord to be your C, your E, and your G sharp. Augmented triad chord, Now the last type of triad chord we're going to treat is your diminished triad chord, which is gotten from having your 1, your root, and your flat 3, your major 3, major third, which is gotten by 3 adjacent notes, 1, 2, 3, and your 5. But you flatten your 5, you diminish your 5, which is you now have a chord like a chord that has a combination of C, E flat, and G flat. Good. So this is your diminished triad chord. I'm going to recap. You have it here to be your major triad chord, minor triad chord, augmented triad chord, and your diminished triad chord. Now, I'm going to use a very simple song to see how I can actually apply this and actually put this in place. We all know this familiar song, Hallelujah, 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 Hallelujah. Now you have your very first chord of that song to be. I'm going to drum. I know I've actually not taught you guys what inversion is, but I'm going to use the different inversion. For instance, if I'm playing this major triad chord on C, right? I'm going to use the first inversion of C, right? Which is your E, your G, and your C. Now, the very first chord of that song is your major triad, which is a combination of C, E, and G. But I'm going to invert it to my first inversion. So you have something like Hallelujah, right? That's the very first chord. Now moving to the second chord, all you just need to do is you play your major triad again on the key of F, which will give you something like your F, your A, and your C. So you have something like Hallelujah from the beginning again. Hallelujah, Hallelujah. That's on the key of F, right? Your F major triad. And the next one is your G major triad, which you have your G major triad to Hallelujah, Hallelujah. Go back to your 1. Now, but before then, we talked about different types of triad chord, which is your diminished, your augmented, your major, and your minor. So I'm going to see how you can actually use your augmented triad and your diminished triad as a passing chords to each of these chords. Remember, the first chord progression was your C chord, your C major triad, right? But before you move to your your second chord, which was F major triad, there's a passing chord which you can use an augmented triad to play, right? Remember we said augmented triad is a combination of C, E, and G sharp. So right, I'm going to play the first inversion of this chord. So I'm going to do something like Hallelujah, right? So that's an augmented triad chord. Instead of me just waiting, just for me to move to my F. So I'll just do something like a passing chord that will usher me from my C to my F. So I'm taking that again. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I move down to my F, right? Now, for me to move to my second chord progression, which is F, to my G, I'm also going to apply F sharp. I'm going to apply F sharp diminished triad chord, right? And F sharp diminished triad chord. So all you just need to do in F sharp diminished triad chord is you get your root, which is F sharp, right? You get minor third, which is A. You get another minor third, which is C. So I'm going to put these three, all of this together, and let's see how it works. So hallelujah, hallelujah, right? This is my very third chord progression. But for me to get to my fifth chord progression, my one, as in after here you're going to retire back to your one. I'm going to play a diminished triad chord again on my seventh. So look at how it goes. You get your seventh, which is your B, get a minor third and another minor third. So what I'm going to do is something like this. I'm going to play hallelujah. This is a chord, but I'm going to invert it to my second inversion. So I'm hallelujah. I'm going to play it all from the beginning. Hallelujah. 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 Thank you so much, and thanks for watching us today. Don't forget to hit the subscription button, and also don't forget to hit the notification button so that in case videos like this are dropped next time, you can be notified. Have a great day. Thank you.